so happy that you're here. Years ago when I was trying to lose weight, if I would have had something like this to walk me through step by step, someone there to just like hold my hand, answer my questions, encourage me, uplift me, it would have taken me a whole lot less time to lose the weight, to build confidence, to like awaken myself to how good life could truly be. When I had my first daughter, gained a ton of weight. Not only did I gain weight, but I lost who I was. I lost my confidence, I lost my self-belief, and to be honest with you, I wouldn't say that I had a ton of it to start with. I had a big drinking lifestyle, and so I needed alcohol to have fun, to be myself, to be outgoing, to go dance, and so I was working through a lot of stuff, and fitness was the answer for me. I ended up losing 30 pounds the first time. I was just shocked. Like, I really didn't think that I would ever be able to lose weight. Even though I was the smallest I had ever been, and it was an accomplishment that I lost the weight, I still felt fat because I didn't make the necessary changes up here. My mind was still fat. I still carried around too much mental baggage. I didn't have confidence. I didn't have the self-belief. Then I had my second child and I gained even more weight. Tore me down. I knew that I needed a change. When I looked in the mirror, I didn't recognize myself. I just wanted to cry. Like, I didn't enjoy getting dressed. It was like, oh, do I even have anything to wear? How am I gonna look in this? Is the fat gonna be folding over? Like, it was completely defeating every single day. I waged war on everything in my life that was holding me back. I just thought, like, why not me? Why can't I look fit? Why can't I feel fit? Why can't I feel strong? Why can't I feel confident? Like, I just didn't buy into this idea any longer that like that was for somebody else. Originally, I thought that like this is just who I am. This is the body that I was born into. This is the mindset I have. When I started questioning that, the layers just like started peeling back on the onion of my mind. That it was like, no, you are capable of changing your life. You are capable of changing your mind. You can reprogram your mind with positive thoughts. If you didn't have self-belief, you can do that by activating it, by taking the next step, by taking a step every single day and holding your promises to yourself. And when you do that, you build confidence and you build self-belief. So you don't have to have any of that right now. That will come when you just decide that you are not going to live this way anymore. Like, you want energy, you want next level health, you want to be a better leader for your family, you want the next level in your finances, you want to go for the career promotion, like whatever it is. I truly believe it all starts with faith and fitness. The two just go hand in hand, and I don't even know how to separate them. The Bible tells us, whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, your thoughts, like, do it to honor God. Make those choices to honor God and to take care of your body, which is a gift from God. He gave us this gift. This is our gift that houses our soul, so that we can go around the world and live out our mission that He pre-programmed in us. Instead of trashing my body with alcohol and cigarettes and negative thoughts and all this binge eating and binge drinking, I started shifting my mindset to like, how can I just take care of my body? Like, if this is truly a gift, like, think about your car. If you got a brand new car, it came with a really expensive monthly note. Like, you wouldn't just like eat all this fast food, crumble up the trash and throw it in the back seat. Like, you want to take care of your car because it's expensive and it's nice and you worked hard to be able to afford that. Well, our bodies are like that too. Our bodies are a gift from God, and they're expensive and they're a gift. And every single day that we wake up with air in our lungs and a beat in our heart is a God-given gift, and it is like another chance to keep working for it. And when you put your health first, and when you build a strong mindset, and when you have hope, it is a complete life changer. That's what I want to give you in this program. I've owned a gym for the past 10 years and I've coached hundreds of people. And it's not necessarily the program that's going to be life changing. It's you actually implementing it. So it's not like you don't need this special 8-week program. You don't need like this special 21-day fix. You need the 5 habits that just on repeat over and over again. Exercising every single day. 3 to 4 of those workouts every week should be lifting weights. Eat real food and prioritize protein. Drink water. 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep every single night. And if you need more, then you take more sleep. 5th one is mindset. This is every single day. And the best mindset book that you could get into is the Bible. It tells us exactly how to live life. It tells us all the things to be aware of. And it tells us that the enemy is out, cheat and lie and steal your confidence, your energy, your family, your marriage, your health. Whenever they can do that, the enemy's going to try and do that. And so every single day, while the enemy's working 24/7 to tear you down, you have to choose to wake up with gratitude and to program your mindset. Because the enemy's going to work overtime to try and take that away from you. And you know, when those little seeds of doubt spring up, those can just like flourish like crazy. In your garden, I bet you've never once planted a weed, but they pop up like crazy. And you have to be diligent pulling those weeds, or they're just going to take over everything. That's how your mind is. And that leads to depression and not believing in yourself and not having confidence and just not living the life that God intended for you, which is abundance and happiness and peace and joy and like spending time with your family and sharing your light with your family and others, okay? So that's what this program's going to do. This program is going to bring light to your life, and we're going to do it step by step so that you're not just bombarded with all of these things at once. You already know what you're supposed to do. Let's not even kid ourselves. You know you need to eat healthy. You know you need to move more. You know you need to drink your water. You know you need to rest. You know you need better thoughts. But it's hard to implement it, especially when you're a parent and when you're busy and you have all the other things to worry about on top of paying bills and stress and work and all that. Easiest way that we could do this is taking it step by step. So our first habit is walking 10,000 steps a day. This is just to introduce you to more steps, more activity. The more you physically move your body, the endorphins start flowing in your brain. You naturally feel better. You naturally have a more positive outlook. You become more hopeful. It changes the way that you think. So that's what we start with that. And we work on that for 2 weeks at a time. Before we go add in the new habit, I want you to get comfortable with this. Lay one brick at a time. That's how we build a house, brick by brick. Lay one brick at a time. Make it a solid foundation. Then go into the next habit. So each habit we're going to practice for 2 weeks at a time to give you that strong foundation so that this is life-changing. You will be a different person in 100 days because you're going to feel so good. You're going to have such a stronger mindset, but the work doesn't end at the 100 days. You keep it going. So I'm so excited to have you here. You will get an email from me every single day for 100 days. There's going to be some kind of mindset video at the bottom, whether it's me talking to you or it's a video I found that really uplifted me and encouraged me and just like empowered my mindset. I listen to these every single day because the more you listen to something, the more you become it. So right now in your life, you might have been listening to your coworkers or some little negative Nancy or somebody who's just bringing you down. We're going to be like, okay, you can go over there with all that. We're going to empower ourselves. We're going to program in strength and courage and confidence and health and good energy, okay? So every single day, do your homework. It's at the bottom of the email. I give you exactly what to do. It is so simple. The difference in who you are right now and who you are becoming is the execution. You have to actually do it. I can't do it for you. No one else can do it for you. When I realized that all my friends might want to be drinkers, all my friends might want to smoke cigarettes, all my friends might want to be, lazy or overweight or not work out, like, that's okay if that's the way that they want to live their life, but that didn't feel good for me. That didn't make me feel alive. That didn't make my light shine. I just felt like I needed something more, that I was meant for more. So I had to truly understand that my mom couldn't do it for me. My husband couldn't get me, motivated. I couldn't wait for him to get motivated. I couldn't wait for my friends to want to go on a let's do this together, girls walk, you can't wait for anyone, and no one can do it for you. This is your time to pour into yourself and to save your own life and up level. We're not looking for mediocrity. We're not looking for average. We don't want to just get by. You don't want to feel like you are just barely surviving with water coming up over your neck and you're just barely above water trying to breathe. We want to thrive. We want to tap into the life that God meant for us, and this is what we're going to do in the next 100 days. So what I want you to do right now is just reply back to this email and let me know, what are you pumped up about? What are your feelings? After listening to this, how excited are you? What are the goals that you want to achieve in the next 100 days, in the next 6 months, in the next year, and just overall? Day one starts tomorrow. Let's go.